Goodbye, farewell, Avida. Happy Sunday, everyone. Today we wake up to Albanese pushing social media fines for those platforms that do not abide by the underage laws to $99 million.
Tech companies once again waking up this morning have officially been put on notice with the news that if they are now caught doing the wrong thing, they could face a fine, as Atco mentioned, $99 million.
So since I think it is March, we have already had them being fined apparently up to $45 million. Apparently that's not working, so he's going to double it plus. However, what I want to know is, how does he know it's not working, and where are these fines? And if so, that'd be taking a big chunk out of our deficit, right? Like that 1 trillion debt should just be going down, 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 down. So it makes you wonder, because we haven't heard about that. The platforms haven't done any statements. I've asked AI, can't find anything about that, can we? No. Well, why have we done the fee that high? Now, let me just think about this. Pornhub in March did a statement. They pulled out. They were angry. They're like, sorry, Australians, like we just can't do it. We can't risk that fine because literally that will blow our whole business up. We can't afford a fine like that. So, unfortunately to you guys, no porn for you. Bye-bye. To you and you and you and you. We're really sorry that's happened to you because you're under dictatorship. And guess what? It makes him look like he's not the bad guy that did that. Yeah.
This is the government's plan to beef up its own powers, and what it will do essentially will give the E-Safety Commissioner, Julie Inman-Grant, extraordinary powers to be able to investigate these companies. They'll have to compel to the E-Safety Commissioner that they are doing the right thing, and it will also give the watchdog extraordinary powers to investigate these companies, then pass on the information to the E-Safety Commissioner. The government says since these laws passed and went into powers in December, 5 million accounts of young people under the age of 16 have been wiped off their platforms. But as you mentioned, there are still those that are getting around these laws, so these extraordinary new powers will stamp that out completely. The plan is to get that through sooner rather than later. The Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese, said he's very proud of what Australia's been able to achieve and is leading the way in keeping young people safe.
That's right. That's what's happening in Australia. So don't be surprised if we see YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, I don't know, probably all of them go. He's leading the way and pushing his powers, which was mentioned 100 times through, and again, rushing through Parliament for something that hasn't even been breached when it was at $45 million, but yet he's going to rush it through, and he's going to give Karen, the one who's already censoring us, so much more power. Yay! Did you notice the keyword there? Powers. He's got so many more powers, 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 powers. And the other one that he's rushing it through, as he always does, because he has the power to do that. Not stopping ISIS brides or anything like that. No, just freedom of speech. Anything to do with anything that anyone can speak about, he's rushing it through. And like I say, we've been censored for ages by the Karen, and he's just given Karen so many more powers. God, I wish Sundays were so lazy and chilled like they used to be instead of listening to and feeling this dictatorship bullshit. Farewell, it was nice to know social media.